In today's video, I am going to show you the only 6 causes of success, and I am going to install it into your own subconscious mind. When these 6 causes of success are installed into your subconscious mind, then your success will be inevitable and nobody will be able to stop you from being successful. So without any delay, let's get started. The first cause of success is having higher standards. Many mediocre people don't have standards at all, or even if they have a standard, then that's not up to their potential. That is why rich and successful people and ambitious people who want to be successful, they have higher standards. Even if they know that they can't achieve them, then still they set standards for themselves so high that they have to put everything that they have got into achieving it, and because of it, even if they don't reach that standard, they reach a level far above that standard which they had set themselves before. I would like to share a story with you. After listening to this story, you will get to know how you can use environmental exposure to your own advantage and how you will be able to set higher standards for yourself. The story is of Julius Caesar. When he was 30 years old, he visited to the tomb of Alexander the Great, and after seeing the huge statue of Alexander, he came to realize that both Alexander and him are of the same age. But when Alexander was of 30 years old, he had conquered the vast majority of the world and he was known as the world conqueror at his time. But Julius Caesar was also of 30 years old and he had done nothing. He didn't even conquer his own town. So after watching that huge statue, he came to realize that what a fool he is. He did not get praised by it and he did not admire Alexander for being great like many other people. Instead, he was pissed off at himself. He said to himself that I am such a fool and I should have done what he has done, but it was my fault and he took the responsibility for it. And after that, he set higher standards for himself after visiting that statue. And then for 10 years continuously, he conquered and fought many battles and he won all of them. And then at 42 years old, after 10 to 12 years, he became the emperor of Rome and one of the greatest man alive at that time. That is why using environmental exposure to your own advantage is such a crucial thing for you. The formula to set higher standards is raise, reach, reward, and then re-raise. First of all, you have to raise your standards from the current reality. If your standards are here, you have to raise it to this level and you have to reach them. You have to take the necessary steps to reach them, and after you reach those standards, you have to reward yourself for reaching those standards. You have to celebrate your success, not failures, and after you reward yourself for reaching those standards, then you have to again raise those standards to an even more higher level. The second factor of success is having a self-image. If you don't think that you deserve success, then you will not get it, no matter how much you try. That is why having a positive self-image for yourself is such a crucial thing. To build a self-image of confidence and worthiness, you have to remember your past success, not failures. You have to write down daily your 3 to 5 daily wins, no matter how small they are. And after doing that, your self-esteem will start to grow day by day. And after that, your self-image will grow. Kobe Bryant, one of the most greatest NBA player ever lived, has said that no matter what obstacle or negative thing life throws at me, it is a chance for me to improve myself and my game and to be the perfect athlete that there has ever been. That is why we need to chase perfection. The third factor of success is having a vision. What I mean by that is that you need to have a vision for your life. It is a famous proverb in English language that when you don't know what your destination is, any road will take you there. That is why having a perfect vision of your life, where you want to go, and having the right path to follow will lead you to success. If you don't have a vision and don't have a clarity of what you want, then you will not know what steps you need to take to reach that vision. When you get clear on your vision, multiply it by 10x and make it so big that it scares you. If your goals don't scare you, then they are not big enough. So set goals so high that they scare you, and you have to do everything inside of you. You have to fulfill every duty that you have to reach those goals. The fourth factor of success is default setting. And what I mean by default setting is that your ongoing emotional state. If you are not feeling good but feeling depressed and negative, then you will not achieve your goals, because you will not be inspired and motivated to achieve those goals. That is why having an emotional state which is called as your default setting to such a high level of positivity that you can't stop yourself from achieving your goals. You become unstoppable when you try to achieve those goals. One thing that you can do to make your default setting positive is called as power positioning. You just have to keep your hands in the air like this. This is called as victory posture, and hold your hands like this in air for 2 minutes continuously. It is shown by scientific study that when you hold a power position for 2 minutes or more than that, then your emotions get transferred into a positive state. Your testosterone level grows and you feel confident in yourself. So without any delay, try it now and see the huge benefits of it. The second thing that you can do for your default setting is called as thought looping. You have to pick a positive thought inside of your mind and you have to loop it so much that it becomes a permanent part of your own subconscious mind. The third thing that you can do for improving your default setting is called as character modeling. What I mean by that is you have to pick a character of any drama, TV, serial or movies that you like or that you admire, and then you have to imagine yourself that you are that character. Whenever you face an obstacle, ask yourself, what would that character do? For me personally, it is Tony Stark from the movie Iron Man, and whenever I face any obstacle, I always ask myself, if Tony Stark was in my place, then what he would have done. Similarly, find a character for you to model and model their steps and success. The fourth thing for improving your default setting is called as visualization. Now, I already talked about visualization in my another video of 6 habits of successful people. I will link it in the description box below and you will find it. The fifth factor of success is called as Kaizen. It is a Japanese verb which means in English never ending and constant improvements. Constant and never ending improvements, and taking one step at a time. What that means is that you have to live in the present moment. You don't have to think how I will get there from here. You don't have to jump there. You just have to take one step at a time, and step by step you will reach there. So instead of trying to think of any shortcuts, for reaching your goal in short amount of time. You have to take the long cut, you have to do the necessary hard work, but you don't have to do all the hard work at one time. You have to just ask yourself that what can I do today, what is in my hand today to reach the success that I want. Ask yourself continuously, what can I do today that will move me closer to my goal. We people have a tendency of looking for shortcuts, but does that ever gives you success? The answer is a big no. That is why you need to take one step at a time. You have to continually ask yourself, what can I do today that will move me closer to my goal? And then after taking that step, you have to again ask yourself that same question and repeat it so many times until you reach your success goal. That is why Japanese have this word ingrained into their subconscious mind, and if you want to become successful, then you will have to do the same. The sixth and last factor of success is called as environment. Even after you have installed these 5 factors into your subconscious mind, but if you fail to have an environment of positive people and of people who empower you to reach your goals, then you will inevitably fail at reaching your goal. Why? Because when you try to reach new heights of success, then that height is different from the rest of your friends, family or relatives, and they try to bring you down to their level. Not because they hate you, they love you, but that level is really uncomfortable for them, and that is why to make them feel comfortable, they try to bring you down from the ladder to success. That is why you have to kick out people who are toxic and have a negative influence in your life, and you have to add people who are a positive influence into your life, who are ambitious as you, who are hardworking as you, and who will never give up until they have achieved the success that they want. So these were the 6 factors of success. After you do the exercises that I told you in this video, these 6 factors will get installed into your subconscious mind, and then success will be inevitable for you. So without wasting any time, just decide to yourself for now that I have to be successful. I don't want to live like the rest of the people who are mediocre, average. Ask yourself, do you want to be in the 90% of people who are down here, or do you want to be in the top 10% of people who are up here, who have everything that they want, the relationships, the health, the goals, the money, the freedom that they have? Do you want to be the poor, mediocre, average, or do you want to be the successful, ultra level, high achiever? So if you want to be successful, then ingrain these 6 factors of success. These factors are the only 6 factors that will help you to achieve success. Don't look for any other tricks or techniques. Those are all the lies that society has fed you. If you take care of these 6 factors of success, then I promise you, your success will be inevitable. If you found this video helpful, then smash the like button, comment your views upon it, and share it with as many people as you can, because in today's world where depression and feeling negative and down is common, we, the people who are ambitious, we want to be successful. And if we want to be successful and help the world to be a positive thing that it was before, then you will have to take care of your friends and family members. So that is why it is really crucial for you to share this video. Until next time, Abhishek out.